Good morning, gang. Looks like my video's having issues. That's exciting. Oh, it's being a little slow. Alrighty. Um, so we're gonna do an early morning show today. I wanna play a little bit this morning, and then I got stuff I have to do in the late morning this afternoon and stuff. So we're gonna play some Andromeda for an hour or two, and then I'll get on with my day. Um, Yesterday we had just cleared out the Malice. We're about to set up our first outpost. While I was waiting for that 10 minutes after I'd done some of the stuff that I needed to get done before a show. I did go and level up Ryder. I didn't do anything particularly new. I got biotics up to 8, tech up to 9, and combat still at 6 points spent. So that next time I level up, I'll have at least 8 in all 3 to get that Explorer rank 2. I didn't get any new skills or anything. It was basically just a make things a little bit more powerful. Mostly recharge speeds from everything I could tell. Yeah, I can show you real quick. Pull and throw are now at 2. Basically, the recharge speeds for both of them. I bumped up crowd beam to 2, so recharge speed. And then I also got team support 2, so we regen health a little bit better, or shield a little bit better rather. And then I auto leveled up Vetra and Leo. Alright, so they want us to establish an outpost, yeah. There. I don't know if all the outposts are...
Is that... Drac?
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
I did do a little silly.
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good.
Save some for me, old man!
That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one. Color me impressed.
It's time to get Drac on the team, and then I think
That fight was...
I'm only missing one
fun.
person.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
Yeah.
So the clouds parted, and these Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it.
That almost sounds like...
Good morning, Loreline.
What
It
do you
is
say?
Krogan
One
time.
helps you some good.
You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This fight
Ignore
was
that
good,
old man's
we
gut.
can do it again. And before you go say you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
Doing an early morning stream just to,
That's what I said.
you know, I got stuff going on
The
later
first
today.
colonists
I actually have
sent
work
audio
today, I
logs
think,
about these
so.
regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Radiation levels normal.
Time to set up the first outpost. I still have that skull.
This is where
Tattoo.
we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Yeah.
Prepping
Oh,
the
actually get out of
You
bed?
must choose what
I
purpose this
suppose.
new outpost
It's,
will
what,
serve.
like 6:30 where you're at?
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
I'm choosing this outpost's direction for decades. Maybe centuries.
That is the prime responsibility of a Pathfinder. Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Scientific outpost.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation.
I think he looks
And
scary,
a
but
future.
he's
Orders
not.
prepped. Ready on your signal.
He's not aggressive. He's not somebody who would have been an N7. He wanted to join the Alliance back home.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
It really is. I don't think I did my first playthrough either. And even that person was a hard ass.
Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
Bradley, yeah, Bradley's good.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Yeah. It's,
Eos is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
what's your game, huh?
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption.
She doesn't even deny it.
The reality, Ryder? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it
I
gets
did do the
complicated.
impossible.
The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Yeah. Look at that. That's my outpost. Look how quick that got set up. Oh, I don't need me carry. I want to. There. Review. Time to go talk to people.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello, Kim Connor. So, though you do have the Queen Quad,
You know Vetra?
Back on the Nexus,
but I need ground under my feet, and soon, hopefully, trade will flourish on Eos.
Is Eos trading with...
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Does the Outpost have everything?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but the labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
You said you know Vetra.
not at work.
As you like. Of course, you can't always be listening.
So how did you end...
Me? You're the Grand...
Really?
I left mine back home. Or... the... still...
See you...
be...
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development.
All ear.
We've put together a blueprint. If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across scrounge safely.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Already getting requests from the Prodromos labs.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The court... Wait. Oh, shit, you're the
I'm just Ryder.
Likewise. I'm Fox, Chief Engineer for Prodromos. Anything you need, ask away.
What are the other out...
Like Connor, you mean? Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
What do you think?
First impressions? We've got... The Remnants are a wild card, but it'll take work, no question. But I think Eos is really going to be something.
It's raining outside.
What do you do here?
Welcome to Florida, where it's always raining and all your stuff gets ruined within about a month or two of
Not
getting
laws
here.
or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet. When I left, I got in... I wanted to do Veritas right, I guess.
Bye.
Quest over here somewhere. I think they're below me. Ah. Merchant.
Okay.
Look at that memory trigger. First, we'll talk to Bradley.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. It's worth it when it's your own.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
The first 2 outposts didn't have a chance.
I saw the brief. I'm making good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with...
I haven't reached the end of that trail, but not...
Right. They tell me there were staggered evacs. If any want to try again... Oh, and Pathfinder. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's time. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
The best practices for quarantine.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant. That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
Who needs stairs? Check this.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad's...
August said you might swing by. Dr. Ramirez, run the clinic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
What's the latest from your...
Usual checkups for first-team colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
What's it like living in our...
It's early days, but we know we'll make these work.
Why did you join the...
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but I knew August. Bradley. This seemed like a better frontier.
What do you think of Brad?
I've known him for years. He was the squad medic when he was injured. He's a smart fellow, and it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day. Up. Come.
Thanks, Doc.
Hello, Ryder.
Guess I can use the stairs like some cleave.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name...
Let's go do this Eos quest before heading back up to the Nexus.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Can't wait to see what the Initiative makes of this planet.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
Help us! Please!
Actually, the
Armoring up.
yeah, get him. Where's that team? I need to talk to. There you are.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the rep?
Huh. Okay. These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
How many people need to get hurt before you stop this?
Yeah, dummy.
Pathfinder's got a point, Jennings.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here.
He's got the high ground. That's what Liam was doing. Yes. Yeah, I'm enjoying the story at least. I mean, I enjoyed the story the first time. So, like, for me, it's not nearly as big a deal. Like, I was legitimately sad that we wouldn't get more of the story. Come on. Is there nothing to loot here? That doesn't make sense. I should have a container here. Somewhere. Okay. I might just need to come back later. It's fine. That quest. I think it's time to go. There's plenty of other running around Eos that I'm going to end up doing, so I'm not too worried about it.
Within safe levels.
Alright, we're departing.
Ascent is go.
Yeah. I mean, Eos is basically...
All clear.
Like, I feel like all the other planets, there's like 2 distinct parts that you do with them. But like, Eos, you're always coming back to.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Oh,
already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
Suvi is still a dreamboat.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
Nobody cares about your extra work,
fantastic.
Cora.
Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Whatever, it's cool.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos.
Oh no, Loreline. I'm so sorry again.
We did some amazing things. We discovered the
I might just turn off the moderator. Screw it.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
That moderator is too extreme.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Good job, Jack.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Wow, Cora, going for the...
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question.
It was the caps. Well, at least this time it was only 30 seconds.
We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
I might just turn off the caps lock.
Priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder
filter.
calls the shots, just to be clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off caps protection.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Don't go linking anything. Everybody just get along.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Alright, so the caps lock feature should be turned off now, so feel free to caps lock as much as you want.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Yeah, Ryder, we totally ran that meeting. No, I leveled up last time. So let's go ahead and do that. I need to spend 2 more points here. No, we don't. Okay, everybody, just so I don't forget down the road, auto level up all of them. So if I pull you, Alright, time to go talk to everybody.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
Oh, I don't know if you saw this, Loreline, but your Apex teams, at least, even if you don't do a New Game Plus, you still have all your Apex teams. So... Oh no, lots of failure. Yeah. So I was really surprised when I pulled up. When I pulled it up, I'm like, oh wow, I have all of my Apex teams. Did I just accidentally send my level 20 team on a bronze mission? I sure did. Well... Let's get some wins in there, folks, just so that I can get some resources. Yeah, I saw that. I actually, part of that snap actually split up, so it's kind of weird. We didn't get the full update, but hopefully things are getting better. I'm actually going to be doing work today, probably. So I might be able to pull up the stream, though, to just chill out, listen in the background while I relearn mainframe stuff. I really don't think I need any weapons right now, so it's all about taking care of... Oh. I need platinum.
Nice place you found.
No, I've had this
Clean
job
air,
for a year.
plants. Helps me
I've been
think.
applying for other jobs and stuff.
Something on your mind?
But, I'm being put on a new team now.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before the initiative.
But you're not
Some
Asari.
things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
We can still
No, it's not
talk.
the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Do I want to try to hit on Cora? Has daddy issues? Because daddy issues.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds.
I mean,
so I'm
she
seeing
does.
it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Alright, that's a weird camera angle. Nobody's here yet. One day I won't get turned around here.
If you're looking for me, I'm in the escape pod room.
Yes, PV.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I mean,
I can coax more out of this baby than some
thanks
might
to Star
think, but
Trek,
we shouldn't go too far or push
you've
too
gotta
hard
have
until
a
Nexus stops. For now.
a good mechanic.
It just
like
feels good to be
Star Trek
stretching our
Serenity.
wings, you know? Locked
The
in
mechanics
idle
gotta
too
have a
long, you
little bit of
start
a
to
lip.
drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there.
Are you going to romance Gil?
Deal.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Seems like we have a good group.
Well, Veteran Suvia my girls. Get along well. And Drax my kind of guy. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh.
Need somebody to keep this...
Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait.
I'll take your word. What about Cal?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He's a
Flies
pilot.
the ship.
We're leaving it.
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest.
Vetra brings... Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up...
Ooh, that's not good.
Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle?
I'm good for a laugh, so I... My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about...
Oh, that's right. I remember his little story.
How tough was it on the...
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction? But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the...
What was your take on...
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth, whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over...
Good talking.
Anytime.
Bye, Gil. I forgot to actually scan my drive. Ah, I hate that the lift doesn't like just automatically go where I am. I don't know. It's just I think I use the lift like once, and then it's just like, well, it's not where I need it ever again. All right, let's go check out Liam and his couch. Whoop. No, sorry. Wrong direction. That's this way. And first we're checking out Vetra.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Sid.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
I think that's what I liked about Andromeda. The crew members became people a lot faster than they did in like Mass Effect 1.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Guild prefers for the ship.
It does.
Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
I mean, some
You'll
Turian
keep
action
up,
isn't bad
and I
either.
promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
I mean, they just had a romance option, so... Maybe? I might need to dig into that, make some decisions.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Oh, apparently the heart... Oh, sorry, the emotional response, never mind. The large heart option moves it forward. I know how to do this. Oh, there's 2 characters that will actually have a fling with Ryder that won't impact the romance, even if the other romance is locked in. Male Ryder can Aveli Kajar, Cora Harper, Brody. Oh yeah, Vetra is apparently possible romantic interest for male or female Ryder. So,
tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch.
it does.
All civilians,
Sometimes
tired
things
vets,
just gotta
or
change.
shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I mean, I've asked people that very blunt question.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted
Dad
to get
ruined
away,
our name.
it had to be this far.
I joined the Alliance,
Gotcha.
left the Alliance,
Clean
got this
slate.
tattoo.
Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
Nothing says
I want
clean
to
slate
say
like a
I'm running from
skull
my past,
tattoo
but
on
really
your
running
face.
for myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
I'm leaving the Alliance.
But we're not
Face
trapped by
tattoo.
decisions a galaxy behind us.
Who will hire
I don't
me?
feel
My
trapped.
dad. My
Came
dad
from a
will
good
still
place for
hire
good
me.
reasons. We keep that in mind, it'll steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story. Padromos, we started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn. I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it.
We barely covered how you joined.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big. Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit, but it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
An impatient rookie frustrated by procedure?
I know, right? And that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I missed the hell out of them. Some night, Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin. No brothers or sisters. It was traditional. How about you?
Life with my family was...
You make do though, right? I said goodbye to my mom and dad, and got on a ship to Andromeda.
We'll talk.
I know it.
Don't worry, Liam. Everybody you know probably died on Earth. No big deal. Well, actually, I did need to be down there. I have to go talk to Lexi now. So I need to decide between Vetra and Cora.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion.
You know Sarah's the good...
I think you're... Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to come talk to her when I first
I
got on
remember
the
you having a
Tempest.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in...
I just stabbed.
We all have off.
I always hoped to work in the field.
Focus on the positive.
I guess this is my opportunity to study it.
Yes.
Getting a Ket specimen aboard the... A Ket corpse. For...
Why do you care about the...
My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
That's a very...
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside, but we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us
Right.
just something. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder... So we have a stowaway.
You mean Peebee?
Yes.
She's decided to set up in one of... You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on a maid. I'd patch him up after busy nights. They put every
Are they here and
No. Both died in a turf war. Maid leaving.
How do you think the crew...
I'm happy to share what I can without anyone in particular. I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human...
There's a lot of them.
That's just
How's Cora doing?
She expected to follow in his footsteps. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or...
Suvio?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
Gil?
He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
I'd like to check...
Ask away.
Is PB alright?
She's avoiding me.
Uh-huh.
Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're all...
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having some... I think that's why she's so resourceful. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the... Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard. I've never met anyone who can be so... Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I...
Thanks for the insight. I need to talk to you.
Of course.
When Dad died, he blocked off...
Or he thought you...
Maybe. It unlocked, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about it.
Why do you think your father chose this specific...
Who knows? Dad's all...
But he's sharing them with you now. That's something.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew he'd...
So, how did a SAR...
Specialist in alien anatomy. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always...
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, look. Facial reconstruction suite. Don't mind me. I'm growing up a little bit. I might be getting rid of the tattoos. Still going to have a tattoo. Just, you know. Is this a different boy? A white tattoo. Maybe change up the hair a little bit. I thought about getting the same one that the sister has, but I don't want to be that twinsy. Grow up my hair. Clear it all off. And now wonder which hairstyle I actually had, because I forgot. I think that's the one I had. Oh, that tattoo goes. I have a tattoo in the back. I think I like this hair. A little bit of rebellion. I want like black to a dark blue, not like blue. All right. Making the tattoo a little bit smaller. Still face tattoo. Still the rebellious Scott Ryder. But recognizing I may have to be the face of humanity one. And having a skull painted on it might not be the best. Oh! It's still there. Well, we'll worry about that later, folks. I thought I did! Plus side is that I know which one I want and what color. Oh, I didn't hit save and continue game. I see what I did wrong. Thanks, lower line. Tattoo. There we go. I hit select. I think. I don't know. Hey, look, they just brought me to the front. Oh, actually, I do want to mess with that a little bit. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm okay with a slightly slow recharge speed. I'm gonna go talk to Peavy. I need to go talk to Drac.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
Fine, PB.
That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
I mean, there's also
We
the
were out for
PV choice.
600 years.
Huh,
A special
choices,
someone made a trip
choices.
with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll
Remtech, huh?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
So how do you like it?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me.
What about...
Who's...
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Oh,
Ha! Sorry.
you might find that people reveal themselves.
Really good at...
There's also Lexi, our doc.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all,
I'll get around to the two Asari type people. No big deal. The person that was an Asari Huntress as a human and the actual Asari doctor, meh, they're boring.
You really won't tell me what your work...
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on...
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet, so I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around. After I found my first remnant room, after that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
You mentioned you came to...
Nothing gets by you. Just a friend. The one who... It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
A certain independent...
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
What drew you to the...
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a... There's so much to discover. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances...
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You're off the hook, PB.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
I gotta go check their info board. I love you, Drac. Oh, Loreline, could you see us doing that? A magnetized base, just sticking it on a nice metal wall, like, that'll be fine there. And then just leaving it there. Also, I like that Vetra's like, by the way, Callow forgot to make food. Vetra's like, made a nice soup for me, and everybody else, you get cocktail for dinner.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Dushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha! I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying, after the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under... Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my... That's why I'm happy to tag along.
Can't argue with that.
Let's see. Check the email terminal. First email I get from Lexi is like, by the way, it's the injuries we're worried about. Yes, the injuries. Yoga. Gotta know those hacks. I mean, that's important stuff there. Yeah, the room is very pretty. So you don't need to fuss with my wardrobe right now. Alright. I think it's time to go talk to Kallo and Suvi. And head on out of here.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy, twist.
I suppose it is a rather...
Darkly. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean...
Yes, I believe in a higher... But I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests, and most of what we've seen in here.
I remember why I couldn't. I didn't romance Suvi last time.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the remnant was too. Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
If everything's set in place by some mysterious creator,
I forgot about that.
Why even be a scientist?
If I have reverence for a creator, how could I not want to study their... my faith does not hinder my work as a scientist.
I mean, she's not wrong. But like, it was definitely
my senses tell me what the world is. Science shows me how it came to be, and religion tells me why.
I apologize if I offended you. I can be insensitive.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
That's okay, I'm playing male Ryder, so I can't romance her anyways.
I saw pictures of the vault, and how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger?
Wild remnant parties. What else would you use?
Well, that's a thought. You don't... Oh, joking. I see. Good one.
I take it you work close...
After all, many brains are better than one. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still...
So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well...
You're kidding. Those
exact... The initiative obtained data...
According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the...
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just fat. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though.
Oh, we know why.
Maybe we'll never know.
We know why
Did
they
my
were.
dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
What do you know about the Remnants terraforming?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to climate, pH of the soil, If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitat.
What do you know about...
We established that it's our... or they did something. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
When did you start believing in a...
And
Let's
will
just
still
say
be a
that while
mystery,
other kids
basically.
fight, convinced me even more. The patterns I kept seeing over and... God, to me, is an artist. An inventor. Not someone
I should get back.
Sounds good.
Alright, Mr. Solarian.
Glad you stopped by.
That's probably...
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in there.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into it. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt... I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console.
You remember all?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything?
Not a peep. Isn't that... Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
There's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost... We built her for this. She deserved... What can I do for you?
If you helped...
Just about everything. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had...
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other
Yes.
Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything... I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't...
I'm not listening.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
What do you think of...
I'll admit it, Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather...
He likes to do things...
That doesn't make it the right way.
What do you think of the rest?
Liam's quite fun. Not many. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
What do you think of the rest?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the...
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's too
Yeah.
bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the...
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by... It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Not wrong.
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for
Feeding
me.
up.
Said I needed feeding up.
What do you think?
I don't talk to Cora much. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good
What do you think of...
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Tell me something else about this.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drum. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And
Tell me some...
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion...
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit. Then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
We 3D printed it.
Tell me something else about the ship.
The glass on board? It's actually a clear oxide and...
How tough is it?
Our testing involved 3 drunk Krogan with sledgehammers and a C-Sec battering ram.
I mean,
sturdy.
That's a good way to test
Tell
things.
me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power but he forgot to lock his terminal and For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Tell me some...
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
I'll let you come.
You know where I'll...
I do, Callow. I'll be back, don't you worry. That's not what I wanted to press.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Yeah, I'm also kind of like, I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of quests. Yes, we should disembark. That's a lot. Yeah, well, so real me is just like, well, I've been going for an hour, 18 minutes. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break, I think, once we land.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought
After
that
this
before.
sequence.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
Basically.
But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alrighty, folks. Take a short break. Go use the bathroom. Maybe get my morning coffee. You know, and that sort of thing. Or have OBS freak out. Okay. I think it's better now. Oh, my level up changing though. OBS hates me. Okay. I'm gonna go on break now. I'll be back in about 5-6 minutes. Alrighty. Got myself 2 beverages, my coffee and some sparkling water.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus. That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Okay, so we've got a lot to explore here. This is only first coffee.
Maybe he thought he was being honest. He was being an ass.
That's... Ooh, wow. I do too.
It's an honor to meet you, citizen of Andromeda. My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
Tell me more.
Okay.
Turians are a highly disciplined race who value service to others. No one places personal needs ahead of the great. Public works serve as a focal point of our society. We believe it's our duty to better our species.
Where do you come from?
Turians live on a planet known as Power.
And it's been destroyed by Reapers.
Field shaped our evolution into the life form you see today. Our signature carapace, the hard exterior shell you see on Turians, is actually metal. It protects us from the intense rays of power.
I forgot about that their carapace was actually metallic.
What's Turian history like?
The history of my people is proof that peace eventually wins out. Disagreements among species turned into... When Turians first met humans, there was a misunderstanding between us that could have had disastrous consequences. But with patience and restraint, humans and Turians eventually joined together in a mutual... We look forward to doing the same in Andromeda. The pleasure of meeting you has been mine.
I can't do the... One, just a little kerfuffle. No big deal. Don't worry about it.
Welcome, native of Andromeda. My people are known as Asari. It would be my pleasure to tell you about our kind.
Okay.
Very well. Asari are... Among my people, diplomacy and cooperation are prized over war or conflict.
Where do you come from?
Asari come from a planet known as Thessia, which many consider the crown...
Also destroyed by the Reapers.
It's a thriving world blessed with prosperity and peace, and the center of the largest economy in the galaxy. With the high concentration of Element Zero on...
Probably not anymore because the Citadel got placed above Earth.
It is considered a hallmark of our species.
What's Asari history like?
Thousands of years ago, we played an important role in founding the Citadel Council,
I do.
the seat of government for our home galaxy. In the ensuing centuries,
People are going to come from the Andromeda Galaxy and be like, wait, why is there nothing at Thessia? Why is it all ruins?
Due to our lifespan, sometimes reaching 1,000 years of age, we are patient in our decisions and prefer long-term solutions over short-term gains. Farewell. We look...
What if Omega, because of the leader there, became the new, like, Asari Cultural Center?
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a Krogan. Are you interested in hearing more about my people?
Sure, let's see what...
It comes from living on a harsh world.
Arya, yeah. I liked her a lot.
Even under the worst conditions.
Which is why we could just go start a colony right away.
Where do you come from?
An ugly rock called Tachanka. No sense lying. It's not a planet most people want to visit. We have predators, nasty weather, and not much else. But it
Yeah, those two would make a great new culture.
Everything about us is built for survival. How many species do you know that have a pair of spare lungs just in case? Or 4 testicles?
Gotta bring up the testicles.
What's Krogan history like?
Colorful, you might say. Growing
Just...
up
Oh.
Only you'll hear stories, so no sense covering it up. We once had a great... It's why a lot of Krogan are here in Andromeda now. They're the smart ones. The ones looking for peace.
I feel like this VI was written by not a Krogan. Like, you know, a lot of them feels like, okay, each race is really pushing up themselves, and this one just feels like not like it wasn't a Krogan that wrote it. Like it wasn't even Kesh or any of the more scientific Krogans.
This is an image of the Citadel, considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky Way galaxy. Here, the Council deliberates on matters of state.
Totally, yeah.
It is a champion of the common citizen, eager to help those in need. As with all political institutions in the Milky Way, conflict is rare. Peace and cooperation are the rule of the day.
Oh, propaganda at its finest. Don't worry about the Citadel. No big deal. Totally fine.
Inhabitant of Andromeda. I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
Okay.
Solarians are considered among the brightest scientific minds of the Milky Way. We're known for our quick thinking, technological savvy, and intellectual powers of deduction.
I mean, as much as... Oh, did I tell you that my wife and I, we went to a museum in Grand Lake in the town we're buying a home. And parts of it were a little cringeworthy because, like, any sort of museum you go to that talks about Western expansion in the U.S. Can be a bit cringy. It wasn't like as bad as it could have been. Like it wasn't super. Like I don't know. So I'm a white guy, so it. But both of us left it like, well, that's some neat history, but like there could have been more indigenous people's history there. It could have been more front and center. I mean the thing that we went to was about this specific hotel that had, it's like the oldest freestanding hotel in the town now. It's not being used as a hotel anymore; it's a museum. And it was built in like 1880 or something like that. So, it's talking about how the local tribes would always, Grand Lake's always been a vacation spot for people because even the local tribes would just come up during the summer months and leave in the winter as well. It's 8,600 feet up by Rocky Mountain what is now Rocky Mountain National Park. So just the Rockies and stuff. It's not very hospitable in the winter times unless you have the building structures for it. And somebody's like, one of the things was like, yeah. Or was it one of the old tour guides? So all the tour guides were volunteers, super sweet people. But I think our guide had said something like, yeah, you need something like a log cabin. And it's like, the Inuit people up in Alaska survived just fine without actual log cabins. But I didn't say that out loud. So I was just trying to be nice. But man, it was...
Where do you come from?
Solarians originate from a world known as Surkesh. It's a tropical planet covered with oceans and rainforests. As an amphibious species, we're at home in Surkesh's lush jungles, but with our technological advancements, we can adapt to nearly any environment. We look forward to studying the wonders of Andromeda and the rich diversity of galaxies.
Well, Solarians, at least two of the worlds that we will have outposts on are desert. One's
What's
ice.
Solarian history like?
I think one's a jungle.
In the Milky Way to help form a galactic government, the Citadel Council. From time to time, we also guided other species, such as the Krogan, to better channel their natural gifts towards work. It's our belief that the careful application of science and intellect is the key to improving the quality of life for all. It's been my pleasure. Rest assured, the people...
Alright, the human VI.
Hello there. I'm a human being. If you'd like to know more about my people, just ask.
Okay.
Good to hear. Humanity is a diverse species. Yet we don't let those differences come between us. We'd rather celebrate our diversity
Totally.
rather than fight over it.
Yep. No problems here on Earth.
Humans come from a planet called Earth. It's a beautiful blue world with everything from oceans to jungles, snowy mountain peaks to deserts. It's also an oasis of biological diversity. Scientists calculate Earth contains nearly 9 million unique animal and plant.
What's human?
Humanity is a young people compared to many of the other Milky Way races. But what we lack in age, we make up for with enthusiasm and a pioneer spirit.
Gumption.
We'd like to think we can teach our fellow travelers a few new tricks. I'm glad you stopped by. Next time you see a human, ask about ice cream.
Ice cream. Ask about the ice cream.
This is Ark Hyperion, one of several ships that made the long voyage from the Milky Way galaxy to Andromeda. The thousands of colonists aboard have come in peace, united by their dream of a better life in your beautiful galaxy. You need not fear their arrival. We are all citizens of the universe, eager to be your friend.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy. They come seeking a fresh start in Andromeda, yearning only for a land they can call home.
So there's a
If you
Starfinder
encounter an
adventure
outpost,
path out now.
feel free to drop by and
It's called
say hello.
Horizons of the
Your
Vast,
new neighbors are eager to make friends.
where you Paizo actually tried really hard not to make it a colony. Like, they tried to avoid the word colonization, actually, because it's such a loaded term. And in Pathfinder, there's an adventure path called Kingmaker, where basically you build your own kingdom as you're adventuring and stuff. And it was super popular, and so everyone's like, well, we want Kingmaker in space. But something that Paizo wanted to avoid was colonizing a planet that already had, they were trying to come up with they didn't want to overrun people that were already there, right? Indigenous peoples. So, you start the adventure on settling a planet. First of all, they call everything a charter, so you build your charter on a planet that appears to have no intelligent life. You find out that there may have been an ancient civilization there at some point. That's one of the big mysteries of the adventure. But you and like 8 other charters start to settle the land, though.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about...
Hi, Gene Garson.
Okay.
Great. If you're seeing this, it means but I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our arcs arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
What are you planning to do?
Great question. I'd be worried about that too. We're pilgrims who simply want to live in peace. We're eager, but we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks forward to...
Why did you...
I get that question a lot. Many of us have our own...
So one thing I like about Andromeda is that when I select an option, it doesn't auto skip to Ryder saying it. It still gives me the option to let them finish what they're saying, or I can skip it myself.
Thank you for taking... On behalf of my fellow...
Okay, cultural.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Pathfinder, I'm glad you could... Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of... There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about...
Yeah, the Starfinder one and the Pathfinder one are
right away.
a lot of fun.
The idea of meeting new
The
people,
Starfinder one, actually, the
seeing
first
how
book
they've
just came
evolved,
out.
adapted to life's challenges. I couldn't
And
resist.
it's going to be coming out bi-monthly. What is this
What
place?
goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a... They can learn more about the Milky Way species. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we...
Have you heard any...
Unfortunately, yes. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose...
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you... And when you have a second...
You have a favor to ask, huh?
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its setting. If you could fix it, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI and...
Thanks.
Of course.
So do I want to... No, this character's not going to do propaganda. Ain't going to put up with that.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder Informational VI. I am programmed with all
Let's see. So we know that the Asari one is female, because it's Asari. We end up meeting her. And there's me. Don't think we ever find the Solarian. Or the... And we might find the Turian, so... we can go male.
Male, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery, or first contact with new species?
Exploration.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Their team.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Don't tell them about the AI.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
Oh. That's a hard one. Career advice.
I want you to give career advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing
Right?
Pathfinder information via
Literally illegal over in the Milky Way. The future.
Hello. This display describes our Pathfinders. The initiative.
Tell me more about Pathfinders.
Pathfinders survey distant worlds and discover promising. Our colonization efforts wouldn't be possible without them.
How does someone usually...
The minimal requirements are survival training, AI compatibility testing, and military. If you're interested, submit your candidacy to the Pathfinder head.
Tough job.
Each Pathfinder has a team of talented specialists drawn from multiple backgrounds. If you see a Pathfinder,
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace
I sort of wish that quest had, like,
They're happy to answer any questions.
more... I don't know.
And eager to learn more about your own culture.
More relevance or something. Time to go talk to the science folks at the tech lab.
But the planet was toxic. What if they stored oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable.
Sometimes I like the little chats you walk in on. I don't know. I'll have to go check after
Hello,
this.
Pathfinder.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only
I
a
mean,
mind like
the
Sam
bass in the
can solve.
background tells me that it
They
is.
concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise.
Sam likes new experiences.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend I have them on an optical storage.
I'll see if I have time.
An optical
Thank you,
storage
Pathfinder.
disc. She has a CD.
Please thank Sam as well.
That's an optical storage disc. She has a CD.
Ah, Pathfinder, the information you get.
Thanks.
Professor Hirik, my colleagues and I work directly with Sam, refining your field scans into discoveries to benefit the initiative.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind.
You are always well.
Indeed. It's thanks to your sterling data gathering that we were able to wrangle this.
Keep up the good work.
Everyone likes me because they're able to actually, like...
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our...
What construct?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad stroke. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog.
Yes. So much to do. I'll talk to that person. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of combat we had first, the start of this episode, because,
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't... Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Maybe to help.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Let's go. Well,
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Nah, Rachni engineered mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam, any chance?
the Rachni.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Okay. It's gonna be a hot minute before I get to operations because I need to go see if the bar is open. I have a request to check on the bar. Right. Although I have to remember where the bar is, but you know, that's... What is this space? Oh, these are the apartments that some people have, I guess, later. I think PB has an apartment here, or she shared one. Oh, see, the hops are coming along splendidly. The vortex. I think even my hard ass liked the bar. Like, somebody, he was like, oh,
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
yeah, Prodromos. Okay, Liam, I'll talk
Things
to
are
you
shaping up,
first.
Pathfinder. Resources. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Feels good, right?
We came too close to not making it.
Yeah, that's under there. Could have gone real bad.
Vortex is a good
But
name.
it didn't.
Oh, that's
We're
right.
digging.
Oh, there it is, right there. I see.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use.
Right.
Don't worry, Dutch make him, and he's the best chemist I.
True story. Chemists make good mixologists.
Another one! Damn it! This is... You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like... space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs, not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Gifts! Beautiful things.
Giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Damn them.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. Here. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Ooh, my tattoo looks nice in this light. Is Scott a club kitty? Do we think that's some of what, or is he more grunge? I think I haven't decided that yet. Gotta go pick up the pie jack, Toddy. Gotta go pick up the pie jack. Important things.
Still missing. Can I help you with anything?
Here we are. One young pie jack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
Okay there. Just use the con. Hope you find something you like.
You got it.
Oh. Nice to see you again.
I haven't messed with my armor stuff quite yet. Vehicle merchant.
Hello.
Roll initiative. How many credits do I have? 2,200. I won't buy weapons, but I sure will buy paint for my. Oh, I see. Because the initiative colors. Ah ha ha ha. Also, sell all salvage. Well, actually, what else did you have? You have
Hello.
Improved shield regen. That's important. So is that. Especially the improved life support. I think I'm done in this section of the Nexus. Operations. Let's go check the cryo bay real quick. I want to see how my sister's doing.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters.
Well, that's
this
good.
Is HNS.
See if there's actually any quests here. Nope, there isn't. Okay. Habitation deck.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus.
How's your Mass Effect 3 playthrough going?
Is HNS.
Angry.
It's you, Pathfinder. I have...
Is there a problem?
Your father is my... We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting...
Oh, really?
Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream.
Some dream. Go to hell.
Dude. I'm glad that it's definitely a... It's not like all happy-go-lucky. Everybody loves the Pathfinder. Because, like, Shepard gets a lot of hero worship, which is a bit uncomfortable kind of near the end. Right, so... Captain Dunn, how you doing?
We powered it down. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told...
Thank.
Hey. Sorry. He was right about going planetside, though.
It's difficult.
No need to sugarcoat it.
He and I had our... Anyway. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know. That's my job. We're keeping... But with Outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
If someone had told you...
Are you kidding me? Although the way things are... We all knew there was a... When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Why did you...
How could I not? Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds.
Thank...
Alright. Good luck.
Like, I honestly think, so... Some of the storytelling's a little disjointed, but not like a whole bunch, in my opinion.
What's the latest about waking people up?
And, like, there were a lot of technical bugs in the game when it released that were a bit weird. That really just gave Andromeda... that contributed to Andromeda failing when it
Welcome back,
released.
Scott.
I have some equations for you.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech...
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Hey, what the...
Oh no.
Sam.
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
What?
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something?
Oh, that's right. This is the start of the,
Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting.
Did it hurt?
How do you feel?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the...
I remember this quest line now. I'll confront her on my way back. Whoa.
Pathfinder?
I've already talked to you. So my plan right now is to finish talking to everybody as far as initial talks and stuff. And then I'll probably finish up here because I do have work in half an hour.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Alright, let's go talk to Nilkin. Oh, that first murderer.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni-tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed,
We'll see about that.
I mean, there is attempted murder, which you attempted.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm trying to file a...
HNS.
I had an editor, but now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Were you a journalist back?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now...
It must be difficult to...
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack... Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in...
Who's your...
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Talk to...
Hey, it seems like your job takes you... If I send receivers to your ship, it'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists. I'm digging up good stories here. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal.
Yeah.
I only have a few...
Okay, David.
Great. Just place... Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
I'll talk to our informants.
check up on those. Look, one of them is completed. Oh, that's not good. They're gonna fail. That's okay. Failure adds character, right?
Authorities continue work to establish.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Ah, cash and drag.
Rusha, that's not funny.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
Yeah.
You should have seen it a year ago. Tan can't
No, I captured it.
now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter.
The two of you.
It's been Kesha me. Well, maybe not as much.
I think I killed it my first playthrough.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
I already capped. It wasn't the Pyjack. The Pyjack is different.
No, it isn't. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP.
I'll do the exploring.
Get off your perch. You and your team are out there hit a threshold. Want more focus on research? No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator. Your first task is to decide irrevocably.
Whoa, that?
Yes, of course. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future.
What's the rundown?
Much of the preparation and the thresholds are about capacity, but this is about... Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn...
How are you
It's based on resource estimates. The more you achieve, the greater. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we...
So, I decide what groups to...
Absolutely. But there's... You can't deploy an omelet without first... Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Alright, Breck.
The interface is active and will You may begin...
Oh.
We await
Give
your
that a
first
second.
application of AV...
Fine. Alright. I have one pod available. Oh. Oh, maybe that one. So many good ones. Okay, I want hidden caches. Because those are always fun to go get.
Pathfinder, AV, and of course, the Sweet protocol and the process. Now we're living.
Why'd you join?
I was a teacher.
You did the math?
No. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. How may I assist?
What's your take on the state of the... Please consult the AVP interface. And your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Path. I have a specific name and basic. That's it? Nowhere in my job description. That's
Use
it.
Pathfinder.
I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no... Let's keep this... Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else,
No,
Pathfinder?
we're good.
Pathfinder.
Okay, I think I did everything here that I wanted. Now I need to go talk to Tan.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Yes, I do.
Ryder, isn't it? Carrie Tvesa.
So I think she's one of the ones that you can have a
Hakim, my producer.
fling with
I
that
could
won't
use your
actually
help.
affect anything.
What are you looking for?
Director Tan's asked for an uplifting documentary on... But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her.
That's kind. Sometimes the
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to...
Well, I do my best. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading
Tan?
on the initiative
Yeah.
director's...
What would he do?
Oh, I mean,
Funding
imagine
we don't have. I'm
Cash
going
calls
to
him
ask.
8. Like, he was 8th in line. Like, he was never supposed to be in charge like this.
Okay.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
Let's be honest about these challenges.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the league. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But this was... You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Yeah, he is super awkward with Fem
Hello.
Ryder.
Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a store.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a...
We're still getting the commons area ready.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yes, I am.
I guess this is one bet that...
Point taken.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Of a prosperous future in...
You don't know me.
Do respect Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this. And a great one.
I mean...
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to...
I plan on doing a lot...
That's the confidence we need. Ah, my staff.
Uh-huh.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
Chill the
That's
fuck
what
out,
I've been
Tan.
saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus.
What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need
I
permission.
wasn't really asking for it.
Of course.
Right.
Whatever you say, Pathfinder, is basically where Tan's at.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here. We'll go talk to Cora and stuff.
A reminder. You have AVP outstanding.
Right.
Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Thought I already did that, but okay. So, folks, it's been good, and thanks, Laureline, for hanging out. We'll go talk to Sarah next time.